Chicago Beauty Source has all of the needs for the beauty professional, offering full financing as well. Shop today. Is this thing on? I hope it is. I think it is. Hi, how's everyone? This is Chicago. I've been promising this video for a good little minute now, and here it is. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I said I gotta get it out. Got the list right here. $5 treat items nail tech should always buy, right? And so here it is. But you all can't be on me too much because I did do this. I did give you all this right here, the social media content guide. And that's more important because social media is so fierce these days, and a lot of us are simply not posting because we don't know what to post. We don't know how to plan it out. We don't know how to break it down and look at it. So I thought that was more important, and there's more to come. I would say what it is, but I know that I have lurkers and people who are lacking things to post themselves to their audience. So they're looking at me, but pretending like they didn't get it from me, but I know they did, and it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, let's get into it. $5 treat items nail tech should always buy. Now, some of these are not that weird, but a few you may be like, what? But I'm going to tell you, I've been in this business 33 years now, and I know what I'm talking about. And a lot of the things that I use, I actually learned it in school, okay? And they work. And I think that, let me start by saying a lot of products that people buy and use, you all are paying way too much for products. And with the inflation that we deal with today, and how things are going, as a business person, you should always be looking to cut your cost. That's how you increase your profit. We can't necessarily go up on people because everything is going up. So you still have to learn you have to keep your profit growing under here with your overhead or over here with your pricing. And so finding substitutes for a lot of the things that you all are buying. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. And buying the name brand or what everyone else is buying is not necessarily, most of the times, it's not going to make you a better nail tech. I know so many people that buy products because it's popular. They, in their head, they think it's going to make them better. But the truth is, you either have the skill or you don't. And a really good nail tech can take some super nail products and still lay a set of nails the same as they were if they bought, let's say, Valentino or something. And so it's not about the product per se. I know it's not going to last, but I'm just saying, you either got it or you don't. You either got the skill down pat or you don't. And so let's get into it. The first one, I'm going to start with the simple one. I like the paper towels. Yes, the paper towels at the Dollar Tree. Why? Because they are the builder size and they're only $1, and they give you a nice big roll for that amount. And so I'm always impartial to those. For those people who are buying those towelettes to lay down, that is expensive. That is an expense that you really could save a lot of money on, because they give you 100 or whatever in a pack, or 50, I think, in a pack. And I will go through that so quickly, like so quickly, you know, especially if you're using acrylic. I just feel like a lot of things that we buy, it's like we're being taught to buy into the hype of things, when a simple paper towel will do the trick just fine. And then you buy the ones that are like builder size. The builder size ones, you can really manipulate and get a lot out of those. And I really like the ones at the Dollar Tree because they're very durable. And you also have, like, I don't know, it's just something about the texture. They really help to keep your brushes clean. So that's number one. It's very simple, right? No big deal. No whoop-de-whoop. Number two. Number two is going to be, now when I say some of these, some people are going to cringe. They may want to share this video so people could try to dog me out, but say what you want to say. I've been doing nails all this time. I take this to the celebrities' homes, the rich people's homes, whatever. It all works the same. Number two is going to be denture tablets. Yes, denture tablets. The tablets that people use to brighten their teeth. Those tablets will work very well if you have a person with discolored nail beds, okay? And it's a service that you can also upgrade for. I think you get like 20 tablets in a box at the Dollar Tree for $1. And that is a way to upgrade your service. Now, I know everybody's doing all this long acrylic and long extendos, but if you're a nail technician, you should know how to do a basic manicure really well too. And this is a way to upgrade your service, even if you added on $3 to the service. Denture tabs are something that you want to have, because especially if you do older people or a guy who does a certain field of work, this will be a really good addition to upgrade and to show them that you care and you have alternatives to really, really, really stand out. Okay, and so we're going to keep going, shall we? Number 3, we're going to go with the sandwich bags. You're like, sandwich bags? Yes, sandwich bags. Every nail tech, especially if you do pedicures, which everyone should be doing pedicures. If you're not watching, make sure you watch my very popular video, The Power of the P. The Power of the P. That video covers how powerful pedicures are and how much it can increase your income. And especially right now, that's a way to stand out amongst all these new nail enthusiasts that are popping up, because they're nail enthusiasts and they're everywhere. How are you going to stand out? Most of them do not do pedicures for some strange, odd reason, and you should be doing them. Now, how do the sandwich bags come into play? Now, sandwich bags are really good because not everyone is going to get a no-chip manicure. I personally have a lot of clients who still get traditional polish, right? And so if a person gets a pedicure, you do not want them to put their shoes and their socks on and the polish is not all the way dry, because when you do a traditional polish, that is 4 layers of polish. Depending on the color, it could be 5 layers of polish, and it may not be all the way dry. And if their shoes are really tight or snug on their feet, they're going to smudge, and then they're going to ask you to do what? Fix them, fix them, fix them for free. Do we want to be doing that? No. So this is something I picked up on a long time ago, and I always just keep regular little sandwich bags. Okay, and what happens is when they're ready to leave, I grab some oil, just regular old cuticle oil, and I rub it across the toenails real quick, just and then I put a sandwich bag on their feet. That extra oil is going to keep it sliding, and it's also going to condition the cuticles even more. So I've been using this for so many years, the simple little sandwich bag trick, that when my clients leave, if I'm busy and I'm trying to clean up for the next person, they'll say, hey, can I get the bags? They know to look for the bags. And that is a little trick that every nail tech should have. Sandwich bags. You should always have some simple sandwich bags. Do not go buying anything expensive, Dollar Tree. Okay? Okay. Let's move along, shall we?
Like this screensaver. Shop beauty accessories and more, link in bio.
And now you're dead to me. Dead to me. You were a friend to me, but I put you to sleep. And now you're dead to me.
Number 4. I want to save the most shocking one for last. So number 4 is going to be these last two. Don't kill me. Don't kill me on these last two, because you have people that are like, oh my God, that's disgusting. That's ridiculous. But guess what? A lot of your famous places use this type of stuff. And they, like I said it in the video on TikTok, they put it in fancy bottles. But if you think about it, it's not a bad thing. These last two. So I'm going to say the first one is going to be dishwashing liquid. Yes, dishwashing liquid. Yes, dishwashing liquid. You can use soap. You can use petty tablets. I use all of that too. But I also use sometimes dishwashing liquid, especially if I'm doing like a group of people or I'm out doing something out with a mass amount of people. Dishwashing liquid is going to soften up the skin and it's going to cleanse the skin and get it ready. Okay, that's something you could do and have in your arsenal. Let's just say if you're doing like volunteer services or something like that. Products are expensive and you can't be using all your expensive stuff all the time. Let's just say you're volunteering your services to a group of, I don't know, your daughter's friends, or you went up to the high school, or you went to volunteer for some girls for prom or whatever to do. That's when you pull out stuff like this. It is perfectly fine to use. If we use it on our dishes and we use it on our hands, why would it be a problem to use on feet? It's for pedicure. You just put a little dab and it's going to do the same thing. And to go along with that, this is where people are really going to freak out. The last and the 5th item that every nail tech should have from the Dollar Tree. I've had it for 30 years, you guys. We use this in school. We literally would use this in school. You ready for it? Mouthwash. I said it. Mouthwash. Yes, mouthwash, you guys. Mouthwash. Mouthwash. I actually have a mixture that I keep of mouthwash and dishwashing liquid. Okay? And that right there alone, you can squeeze that in water, and that is good enough to do pedicures. When I was in school, that is what we were using because we were doing so many people per day, and students tend to waste product. And at first, when I first started, I'm like, this is crazy. But I got used to it, and it smells really good. And mouthwash, let's think about it. Mouthwash is what? Mouthwash is an antiseptic. Now, people may try to come for me up under this video, but you're one of those people that are brainwashed. I'm sorry. You're one of those people that are brainwashed into buying products. If you understand what products are and what they all do, a lot of this stuff is the same. It's just marketed differently, okay? And I used to be a brand manager, marketing professional, so I know all about taking a product and recreating it and giving it different names and purposes, but it all be the same. Antiseptic it's an antiseptic. Mouthwash is an antiseptic. If it's good enough to put inside your mouth to kill germs, why would it not be good enough to put in your petty water? So and I'm gonna tell you, these two are staples that I always keep, and I always put a splash of this in my water. Some dishwashing liquid, some antiseptic. I've never said this out loud, but this is true, which is the mouthwash. And I also still put the petty tablets. I put all that in the water. Okay. And that's one of the reasons why that skin is sloughing off for me. And that's one of the reasons why people come to me for my legendary pedicures, because they're like, I never see people get this much skin off because I put all type of agents in the water that are safe for the skin, and that I have a high concentration of antibacterial ingredients in the water, and I let them soak. And so you want to get the mouthwash and you want to get the dishwashing liquid. Even if you don't get the dishwashing liquid, get you some mouthwash. Instead of buying all this expensive stuff, you can go to the Dollar Tree and buy you some mouthwash. It is antiseptic, which is a bacteria killing agent for the skin. You can put it in your mouth. You best darn be sure that it's good enough to put on the feet. And so, oh man, this ran over 5 minutes. Okay, that's fine. I think that's it. This doesn't have to be a long video, but I definitely wanted to do this 5 Dollar Tree items nail tech should always buy. I know some people are going to have something to say, but a lot of this I picked up in school because I am a licensed nail tech, and we actually use this in the school. And it's how I have built a clientele using some of these very products. And so I hope this video was very helpful for you. You don't have to use it. These are just suggestions. And I will catch you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe and comment and all that good stuff. And don't forget to check out this new product. Check out Chicago Beauty Source. I'll catch you soon. Bye. Chicago Beauty Source has all of the needs for the beauty professional, offering full financing as well. Shop today.